Part 1. Good morning. My name is Olivia Green. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Daniel Lee.
Can I see your identification, please?
Yes, sure. Here it is.
Thank you, Daniel. Now, in this first part, I'd like to ask you a few questions about teachers. Do you remember your first teacher?
Yes, I do. Her name was Mrs. Parker. She taught me in primary school, and I still remember her warm smile and the way she used to read us stories after class.
What kind of teachers do you like?
I like teachers who are patient, passionate, and have a sense of humor. When teachers make lessons enjoyable, students feel more comfortable and motivated to learn.
Do you think teachers should be strict?
To some extent, yes. A little discipline is necessary to maintain order in the classroom, but being too strict can make students nervous and afraid to ask questions.
Have you ever had a favorite teacher?
Yes, my high school English teacher, Mr. Thompson. He was very creative and used games, music, and real-life examples to teach grammar and vocabulary.
Would you like to be a teacher in the future?
Maybe someday. I like the idea of helping others learn and grow, but teaching requires a lot of patience and dedication, which not everyone has.
Part 2. Thank you. Now, in this part, I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is, describe a teacher who made learning enjoyable. You should say who this teacher is, what subject they taught, what they did to make learning enjoyable, and explain why you liked them. 1 minute pause for preparation. All right, Daniel. Please begin when you're ready.
One teacher who really made learning enjoyable for me was my high school English teacher, Mr. Thompson. He taught me when I was in grade 10, and he completely changed the way I looked at learning English before joining his class. I used to find English a bit boring, especially grammar. But the first day he walked into the classroom, I knew his teaching style would be different. He started the class by playing a short video clip from a popular movie and asked us to identify the expressions and idioms used in it. That was the first time I realized that English could be both fun and practical. Mr. Thompson always made lessons interactive. Instead of just reading from the textbook, he used games, role plays, and group discussions. For example, once he divided the class into small teams and asked us to act out a courtroom scene where we had to use persuasive language. Everyone laughed, learned new words, and built confidence while speaking. He also encouraged creativity. Every Friday, we had a short storytelling competition where students shared their own made-up stories. He never criticized anyone. Instead, he gave helpful feedback and appreciated everyone's effort. That made even the shy students eager to participate. What I liked most about him was his positive attitude. He treated all students equally and made us feel that mistakes were just part of learning. Whenever someone struggled, he would patiently explain until they understood. His enthusiasm for teaching was contagious. You could tell he loved what he did. Because of him, my interest in English grew so much that I decided to take English literature in college. I also started writing short essays and stories, something I had never enjoyed before. To sum up, Mr. Thompson was more than just a teacher. He was a mentor and a motivator. He made learning enjoyable by turning every lesson into an experience. Even today, I try to apply his approach in my own life. Stay curious, stay positive, and never stop learning.
Thank you, Daniel. Part 3. Let's talk more about teachers and education. What qualities make a teacher effective?
A good teacher should be knowledgeable, patient, and inspiring. They should know how to explain ideas clearly and adapt their methods to suit different learners.
Do you think teaching styles have changed over time?
Yes, a lot. In the past, teachers were more formal and focused on memorization. Now, lessons are more interactive with group work, discussions, and the use of technology.
How important is the relationship between students and teachers?
It's very important. When students feel comfortable with their teachers, they're more confident to ask questions and express their opinions, which leads to better learning.
Should schools focus more on enjoyment or discipline?
I think both are important. Learning should be enjoyable so students stay motivated, but a certain level of discipline helps maintain focus and respect in the classroom.
Do you think technology will replace teachers in the future?
No, I don't think so. Technology can support learning, but it can't replace the emotional connection, guidance, and encouragement that real teachers provide.
Thank you, Daniel. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.